Hello everyone. In this video, we will explore the functionality about manager validation in the all-in-one detail module. Many times in regular day-to-day businesses and shops, some areas or some process need to be validated before the execution by the manager. So let's say for example deleting the order line, applying the discount, or using some of the certain payment method, they need to be validated before the execution. So we have implemented that feature in our module. Here first we will configure the manager with the data. So here in the manager user we will add the barcode and password and pin for the authorization of manager. Now we will create one nomenclature rule to scan the manager barcode. Here we have set the type as the authorization for the barcode validation. Now we will save this record, and in the POS setting we will enable the feature of POS manager validation. Now here we need to select the validation type. For now we will configure it to the all, and here from the user we can set the user as a manager. Now we will save this record, and we will also configure the process which need to be authorization of manager while processing the POS order records. So here we will open the shop, and maybe we will make full refresh. Now we will add one product to the cart, and now when I try to remove the order line from the cart, it will ask for the manager validation. Right now I'll select the barcode to validate the manager. Here as you can see, it has been authorized as a manager. Yeah, it has authorized as a manager. Now we will check the now we will enable the discount validation for the manager. So whenever user will try to apply the discount, it will ask for the manager validation. This time we will select the password and we will enter the password. So now it has moved to the discount and we can apply the discount. The another feature is decrease the quantity. We will enable this. So now whenever user will try to decrease the quantity or change the quantity, it will ask for the manager validation. Right now we will select the pin as for the validation manager and we will enter the pin. So now it will be able to change the quantity. Again, if we try to decrease, then it will ask for the manager validation. We will choose the any appropriate validation type, and then it will be decrease. We can also change to validation type to pin or password, and we have also given one virtual keyboard functionality. So let's explore that. So here now when I try to apply the discount, it will ask for validation, and it will be only having password and pin for the validation. So right now we will select the password. As you can see, it will open the virtual keyboard to type the password, and from here we can type the password and authorize the manager. Here we have also given the validation for order deletion. So whenever user will try to delete the order from the POS, it will be asked for manager validation. As you can see, when I try to delete the order from the ticket screen, it will be asked to validate the manager. And here I have authenticated. Now it is asking for the existing order lines need to will be deleted. We will authorize it, and order will be deleted. In case we enter wrong password, then it will give this type of error that invalid password, and it will not move further with the validation. So when we apply the correct password, then and then it will be moved with the authorization. We have also given functionality to one-time password in order. So basically, when we try to delete, validate, discount or decrease quantity, it will be asked every time the authorization. But if we can authorize the particular order one time, then this one time authorization can validate all over the order process. Let me show you. So now here when I try to update the quantity, it is asking for the manager validation. So right now I will validate the manager. So as it has decreased the quantity. Now when I update the quantity and apply the discount, it will not ask me again validation because we have enabled the one time password for order feature. So it will ask only one time for order and bypass the validation for that particular order. But for new order, the again authorization will be required. So it is basically one time authorization for particular order, then we can move with the bypassing authorization every time for that particular order. Now we will explore the price validation, and from here we will select only pin for validation. So now, whenever we try to change the price, it will be asked first to validate. And again, if we enter any wrong password, then it won't be validate the password. The right password need to be entered to update the price of the product. Now we will check the feature to order refund validation. Whenever user try to refund the order, it need to be validate. And right now we will keep the validation as a only password type, and we have kept the virtual keyboard as a enable. So now we will see the refund flow. So whenever user click on the refund action button, it will first ask to validate the manager. Then it will open the all paid orders after the authentication. Now we will check the payment validation with the pin and barcode validation type. As you can see, when we proceed with the payment of order, it will ask to validate the manager. Once the manager is authorized, then and then it will move further to payment. Now we will explore the functionality to validate cash in cash out in the POS. So whenever user will try to cash in or cash out, first it need to be authorized by the manager. So we will authorize, then and then the cash in cash out pop-up will be appear. In case the password is entered wrong, then it will not open the cash in cash out pop-up. Now we will see the validation on certain payment method. So let's say we need to validate every time the payment method card is used to validate order payment. Here we will go to payment, so it will be asked to payment validation first. Then we will click on card, but now right now it will not ask due to the our one time password feature. So first what we will do is we will disable that one time password in order, then we will check the payment method card functionality. So again it will ask for the payment for that order, and now when we add the card payment line, it will again ask to validate the manager. In case the order is authorized by manager, then it will be skip the authorization for the manager if we have enabled the one time password in order feature for POS. I hope you like it. Thank you.